you doing, Nick?
I got fucking shot. Jesus Christ. I'm playing The Escapist.
You should see this dude. This new armor bro is so badass. You know? Pump it up.
Pump it up.
I hope this girl responds this one role play, cause this is getting pretty good, eh?
You know her like in real life?
Nah. It's on Whisper, which is like an anonymous app, pretty much. The thing about anonymous apps and stuff is like you don't really know if you. I could make a post on Fanny right now and pretend to be like a 15-year-old girl or some shit, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause people just so gullible on it. I mean, when it comes to online, it's like I could be telling the truth, but I could be lying too.
Right, you could say like you're some like model or some shit, and you're a dude.
It's like it's like you could hear it, but it's like who to say I'm lying, you know?
Right.
It takes a minute, bro. You gotta be patient. He was asking me, Nick. He was like, I'm like, bro, I'm not no English professor. Shit. I can't teach the English language. Shit, I'm not no English professor.
Like who asked?
Shit, half the stuff that we speak today is grammatically incorrect for people who are like English teachers.
It's annoying because like don't use slang. It's like it's natural. When people say "What's up" instead of "How are you doing today," it's like you know.
That's informal though. Like informal, you know.
I don't give a fuck. If I'm talking to my friends, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want, how I want to say it.
You supposed to. That's formal. Formal English is basically the type where it's like you have to be watchful of whatever words you pick, and you gotta come off as being more not elegant, but more like polite, like less casual and more like, you know, like to the point, I guess you say. Formal English is more like you kind of throw away like, oh, saying whatever you kind of throw it away and be watchful of what you're saying, so it's more of a stronger meaning compared to informal.
The tragedy of Africa is that its people are poor, yet its lands are rich. Unlike colonialists of old, Blackwood doesn't even
informal English tends to use more, well, for starters, formal English doesn't use contractions or any of that shit like you're and stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Like they just say you are, they don't say you're in formal English.
It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
These are regular Blackwood troops. Neutralize them.
Like,
yeah, when you start like when you doing like a job or something like that, you gotta try to be as formal as you can. Who said that? What's up, Sir Embryo? Nah, you don't. But I'm just saying in general, like sometimes it's necessary.
That's a good job too. Working at McDonald's, you don't have to be like, "Hi, how are you doing, sir?"
Yeah, then it's like the thing about it, Nick, is you can get out of shit when you using formal English because it makes you more politer. Like people gonna say, oh, okay, you trying to sound intelligent, but at the same time, you sound more sophisticated and you sound more like
not much, just trying to not lose my sanity.
You get out the you know. You can come off. You don't come off as being a dick, pretty much. Like you're very watchful of what you say and how you say it. Like, you know, it was funny. Farmer was like saying, "Oh, madam, this tea is so divine." What?
Compared to your friend. Shit, homie, get some good ass tea, bro. Shit. Open the goddamn desk, fucking stupid ass elf. Jesus.
Spec ops are highly trained Blackwood troops. If they blind you, get to cover immediately. Let one of your teammates deal with them.
Yeah, and then most people just say niggas like, damn, he trying to act too formal. Like, you know.
This beat the shit out of me. Oh, fuck you,
Once manned,
bitch.
they're very hard to take down. Try to flank them and attack from multiple directions.
I'll talk about that.
Wait, did you? No, you can go down. Oh, shit, I'm about to fall. Almost.
Militia only attack
Yep, I know.
from
Fuck
close
you,
range.
fuck you.
Take them out before they get near.
Bitch.
I am the Dark Knight.
Ammo, health, and armor restored. Teammates
Isn't that right, Nick?
survive.
Oh yeah.
Grenade out. I guess. I have no idea what you're saying, bro. Nothing, don't worry about it.
Don't let RPGs take out your entire team. Spread out if you see one.
Okay. What's the language? What?
What do you say?
Well, he's from Pakistan, so I don't really know the language there though.
Arabic? Yeah, I got friends from.
Oh, he said Urdu. Oh, Urdu. Urdu.
The fuck is that?
That's Urdu. That's a language.
I don't even know what the fucking is.
Yeah, there's 7,000 languages spoken in the world. So yeah.
Restored.
It's not just a popular one, it's the world language.
We just had to be lucky.
Shield, don't get too close. He will knock you down and finish you on the ground. Try to flank him or take him down from range with a headshot.
Shit, nowadays the English language is the language of foreigners, to be honest.
I wonder if they spoke English in like Africa, like in the old days. You know? Probably not.
Huh? What?
Say like in Africa, like a while ago. I wonder if they spoke English at all. Probably not. Well,
You talking about like during caveman time and stuff, something like that?
a little bit like after that, when they had like contact with the Europeans. Because like a while ago, it was just mainly just Africa and Europe.
No, we learn. African Americans learn English, not Africans. We learn English
Yeah,
because
back then though, like I'm assuming they had to learn it a little bit because like.
Of
when they were,
course, we were slaves. We were speaking like Afrikaans and shit like that. They basically, the slave master beat the language into us pretty much. And he made us teach our kids and so on and so on. He basically said, no, this is water. Like, he hit him like, this is water. Like, okay, this is water.
That's so mean.
That's why we black people be so angry all the time, because out of all the races, we're the ones that mostly get the hate. White dude saying and the white dude video is right. Like, you can't say you know how it feels to be a black person, because y'all still have y'all culture and know what the fuck European is. Well, us is just like, yeah.
Right.
Now, I tell him one dude is like, bruh, I tell him this dude on this thing is like, no, but people say that stereotype is not racist, but it's fucked up.
Checkpoint.
It's a difference.
Restoration and revival complete.
It's just you saying like things about a group of people that's not like factual.
So you don't believe stereotypes are racist?
They can be to a certain extent, but it really depends. But most people, honestly, the definition of racism is not just like discrimination, but also having equal, you know, having like power and shit, being able to take control, you know? That's racist. Because like whenever we want a job, who do you think we have to go to? A white man? So, you know.
That should be the case, but...
Yeah. Yeah, racism, though, Nick, is more than just discrimination. Or like not liking somebody for their color.
Heads up, snipers. Get out in the open and target them from behind cover.
Because, for example, white privilege, that's racism right there, you know?
Helicopter is inbound. Prepare for extraction.
But I can't really, you know, this Twitch, I can't really talk about that stuff, you know, because Twitch.
But, yeah.
I ain't trying to get my account fucked over.
Myself.
Is my homie still here? Oh, I think he left.
Evac is ready to go. You have only 20 seconds.
I'll text him on Hangouts and find out what's going on. Cause I already know the feeling.
This is it for today. Time for some R&R.
Okay, I'm back at the chart for a second.
You doing alright, bro? Hope you're doing alright. I was about to text you on Hangouts to see if you was okay. Cause, you know. Gloria.
Huh?
Just don't try to think about it too hard, Nick. He just says anything, but like I say, it's not his native language. Yeah.
I see.
I remember when he was speaking to me there, I had my volume up, bro. I couldn't make sense of what he was saying. It's like, you know how you turn the radio on and off, right?
Right.
That's basically what it was, on and off.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cat, I hide a lot of pain and panic easily well mentally, and it's difficult, and I understand native language.
No, not you, Sir Embrim. This guy in the game. You're native English. No. You know what I'm saying. I'm just saying this guy, he's from a place where English isn't spoken like that. It's just not. Nicky Nick. Why you so quiet?
I don't know, man. I'm from tripping. I just came home from basketball practice and I'm tired of shit.
Like you're getting half the response. Interesting fact, in Britain
I can
English is
fucking walk.
kinder, but also it's said English is the hardest language.
It
Yeah, I was
is.
trying to.
A lot of foreigners, they say that they try to say, oh, English is so simple, like, bruh. All right, get to writing, man. You're gonna realize just how complex English is, quick, fast, in a hurry. Cause if you use one word incorrect, the grammar or some shit, you could fuck up the whole meaning. Like,
It
English is
confused
tough.
everybody.
Mm,
Confused everybody.
to you it makes sense, but then to grammar professors, like, I see you used a lot of shit incorrect. Like, where those commas? Like, you know.
Right.
hmm especially especially when they say like, oh, learn African
The
American
lush
English and
jungle
then
of
come
Africa
talk
is
to
being
me
stripped
too.
bare by Blackwood's greed. Once all the gold, oil, and aluminum has been clawed from this land, there will be nothing left but
Might
smoke
be
and
English.
dust.
That's when we
The future of this continent is at stake.
abbreviate
We
them
must be
pretty
ruthless
much.
in our eradication of all Blackwood activities.
Go get your clothes.
Secure the area and neutralize all Blackwood forces.
I wouldn't call it that though. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, African American. I wouldn't say that.
Like somebody, yeah, that would sound kind of offensive if you
After
do
I
say
got
that.
back from school, my comprehension needs work, and I'm worried I lacked the ability to comprehend.
That's with everybody though, bro. Everybody, I struggle with that shit. Everybody struggle with comprehension. That's why reading is so difficult for most Americans, because you got to actually comprehend what you're reading. You got to actually put a fucking, you got to put a fucking image in your mind, like, oh, okay, that's what's happening.
A lot harder.
Yeah. It could be hard for people like us with disabilities and shit. It could be pretty hard.
Yeah, that suck.
But that don't mean nothing wrong with us. Shit, there's something wrong with everybody. Shit, you know. We all got fucking mental illness to a certain degree, you know.
Yeah, it's might not be distinct from shit, you know.
Mm-hmm. My point is, like, for my language skills, I don't try to be 100% accurate. I'm not a professor. I just try to be understood.
Right. That's my goal.
Yeah. People be like, oh, your grammar is shit. I be like, bruh, are you a fucking English professor? No, then shut the fuck up.
Simple, right?
Yeah, my dad kinda helped with making sure I do it, just needs a little work, and you got it right. I panic over small stuff I often question.
Bruh, I'm the same way. That's called anxiety. It's called that for a reason. I got a friend, Nick, I want to say, love this dude. This dude's a good person, man. He really is. But when you see him, you wouldn't think he have autism.
I am understood. I don't need someone correcting me, and yeah, I just looked it up. I need help.
Yeah, everybody needs help when it comes to comprehension. Shit. Or apprehension, whatever you want to call it.
I thought people with, like, quote unquote mental disabilities, like, they seem more friendly and more happy, in my opinion.
Ooh, what, people like us with disabilities, you mean?
Yeah, like, I feel like people that have, like, quote unquote mental disorders or whatever you want to call them, quote unquote.
Because if you don't have disabilities, you don't understand the struggles.
Teammates revived.
Exactly, so I don't want to, like, you know, speak on anyone's behalf. I feel like they're more, like, either happier or, like, more friendly. It's, I don't know.
Yeah. But most of the time, that's just an illusion.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like, they're all happy and shit. That's definitely not the case. I mean, no one's like, oh, ha, like, no. people aren't like that, but like.
Yeah. When you have a combination of all
You
three.
have a good point there, Smile. I mean, I am friendly. I often say greetings to people, but at THR same time I put my foot down if in being play.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love you, man. No homo, for real. Though. You got a good heart, bro, for real.
Appreciate that, man.
Well, I was talking to him, but you too, nigga.
My bad.
Nah, you got a good heart too, though. Like, for real. All y'all do. You know.
Maybe all you have people on your friends list that don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's one reason I like you so much, Nick, because you the only one that I've seen somebody actually admit when something is actually racist or not.
Really?
Yep. Most white people say, oh, it's not racist, it's just me speaking my mind. But, you know. But Nick, you gotta understand too, it's not just the struggles too, man. It's just overall, bruh. It's just how people look at us, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't, you know, I'm not like I don't understand that because you know I'm not,
Yeah.
you know, but.
So it's
No,
yeah,
like,
certain imitate is all of those things, man. Like, you know, it's all those things put together into one.
Yeah,
That's why the majority of us have
oh,
like depression and shit.
Bad. Like, a lot of people will be like, oh, it's not that bad, you know, it's just, it's like, you can't say that if you haven't been through it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like going to someone that's like super depressed and being like, oh, just cheer up.
Like even for people, when people say, oh, like when I tell you, okay, I have certain issues, they be like, oh, you retarded, some shit like, oh, like, let me knock you out real quick.
Checkpoint reached. All expendables restored.
When obviously I'm not, and you can tell I'm not, so it's like fucking asshole.
Thank you. It's one of the reasons I came here, and yeah, racism is still out there. I can recognize it well, but also racism is so lame to me. I allow.
Yeah, bro. That's why I say, man, be yourself. You don't gotta be no certain way around me. Just be yourself. That's why I feel like people with disabilities can understand each other better because we struggle with those differences, you know.
Like, I have so many friends that have like a bunch of disabilities or whatever, you know, call them, you know?
Yeah.
So, most of them do. What the fuck? They shot me.
That's what I say, nigga. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Some human beings, man, like, some of them, I just be thinking to myself, like, I hate these fucking human beings. Like, I want to be a demon so bad sometimes. Like, for real.
Fuck with them.
Yeah. Cause they stupid, they ignorant, they don't know the struggles, you know?
Right, just judge no knowledge.
They so quick to say, oh, something wrong with him instead of saying like, you know, hey, we don't know how he could be feeling about that, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. And this is actually for me to actually go that deep into my personal life because I never really went that deep
Yes, I do too.
before.
It's not easy. I mean, shoot, back in middle school, I was considered awesome because of me strangers, and I understand how you feel.
Of course you do, bro. So I can relate to you how you feel too, because I know how that feels too. And even our system is so screwed up. You know the funniest thing about it, nigga, they want to say all men are treated equal, right?
That's bullshit.
Right. How is that black men still are inferior to white men? How is that?
Another bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Because that's supposed to be one of the rights of the American life, like all men treated equal.
Bullshit.
You know, I'm not a political person, but it is good to know some things.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's just common sense, but people just overlook it.
Let's go.
Checkpoint reached. All expendables
Politicians
restored.
nowadays.
I wish so many people could hear it. Like, damn, like this dude saying some smart, and it is some smart shit if you think about it. The shit I'm saying or whatever. It's like saying, who are you to say that just because I have trouble comprehending that I'm not smart or some shit, that you better than me or some shit.
Yeah, it makes fucking sense.
Right, you
Yeah,
can't.
BS as in sitting here and someone has a problem with my color. You're gonna see red if you attack me. Sorry, that was my fight or flight R.
Yeah, I know, bro, how you feel. Well, you just want you want to beat a motherfucker's ass. I know how you feel.
Right.
That's why I don't really have most friends. I don't associate myself with most friends because I don't like the way they think.
Right. And that makes sense. Yeah.
It might sound crazy what I'm about to say, but I feel like certain disabilities make you smarter in other ways too, you know? Because even though your brain isn't smart in some areas, they have to make up for other areas too.
Exactly. It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. Like, see, people who are already smart compared to somebody who isn't too bright, they don't see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, when angry, I can say some of the worst things and have a grin, like some twisted person.
Oh yeah, I got to this college. Like, well, good for you, bitch.
That's what's
Just
up,
because
bro.
you're smart in a book doesn't mean you're smart. Like, you could say the stupidest things. You know, you can be fucking.
Hey, people say I could tell them like, how do you know something wrong with me? Have you sat down and actually started a fucking conversation with me? Have you at least gotten to know my name? Like,
Right.
or at least know what I'm about first before you were so quick to judge me.
Yeah, like you can't judge someone unless you like know the whole story. If you meet someone and just by the look you're like, oh, that person looks like a fucking horrible person. Now if they sat down and said, oh yeah, I like shooting at school, then you can fucking say they're a horrible person. But until then, you know.
It pisses me off sometimes. It's like, bruh, it's like, well, let's just do it like, yeah, we know our brains are fucked up. We don't need y'all to tell us.
Yeah. It's just rubbing them in and making it worse.
Yeah.
People care about us.
Or like, do you understand how I feel, what I go through? Life isn't all sunshine and rainbows, it can be heaven and hell too often.
Yeah, exactly. It could go up and down. But when you have disabilities, those negative sides, they affect you a little more. That's the only thing that people don't understand. But you know, like with Jonathan Davis from Korn, right? That shit affects him more because he's dealing with mental issues too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels good though to get some of that shit out, man.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, you know, everyone thinks shit, but, you know, they don't say half the shit in their mind. So it feels nice to... Even if it's the one person just get off the chest.
And people say, oh, you so I'm like, shut the fuck up. Do you know the definition of fucking slow?
Yes they do. I often don't speak about negative stuff that I only text, and it does feel good to get THR stuff off my chest.
Very, very true.
That's just a very negative way of saying, just saying lacking comprehension, really. That doesn't mean that you slow though.
true.
or you just have a hard time catching on. Calling somebody slow is basically not a very, it's a very rude way of going about it.
Yeah, I think he's also confused.
Like, bruh, no need to point out the fucking obvious. Like, even then, like, something wrong with you for thinking something wrong with me. Shit. Because, like I said, if you were so bright, you would understand that all human beings are flawed in some way or another.
Yeah. Because, you know, if someone has something that you don't, doesn't mean, like, you know, like, slowly or doesn't mean you're better at all. I mean, you're perfect.
Yeah, my mom sometimes said that when mad at me, it's like telling someone you're fat, they know that. You don't need to tell them that over a.
Yeah, bro.
Ammo, health, and armor restored.
I mean, I know
Teammates
we as human
revived.
beings, nobody is perfect. We say some shit, but it's just like we really don't think about the distraction behind the word, because words are like fucking weapons. They will break you down. It don't matter. You could be fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. That shit's gonna hurt. It's gonna be in your mind, your subconscious mind.
Some people say they're working at it. What people say, too.
They say, oh, brush it off, but it's not that simple.
Some things you can, other things you can't.
People are like, oh, I know how you feel. Like, no, you don't know how I feel because you're not me. You only nobody understands you better than you, Nib. But it's good
Yeah,
to have.
words are powerful and dangerous, and brushing it off is like saying put a band-aid on a scar.
He said words are very powerful, and brushing it off is like saying put a band-aid on a scar, and he's right. That scar will never fucking heal. It says forget. It says forgive, never forget.
You should make quotes. Shit.
Who I should?
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's a song too by Cedar. It's called "Words Used as Weapons."
Man, you need to make some fucking quotes. Shit.
You say you should check it out, man. It's a good song. All I really want is something beautiful to say.
Gotta go, the clock is ticking. We can't wait, get back here. We're leaving in 20 seconds. The countdown has started. Great job, team, but this
It's a good
isn't
song.
over. Stand by
You
for
know.
mission brief.
All I really want is something beautiful.
Yeah, true, sure, the joke is said woman never forget shit, and in like that I didn't forget, but I wish I forget about bad things. It feels good. It's
Oh shit. It's good to just listen. You're pretty mature, Nick, for most kids your age.
Appreciate that.
The area is crawling with Blackwood
Most
forces.
kids are just too
Find them
childish.
and neutralize them.
Look in what way? Like,
Probably why I'm talking too much, because I'm thinking and my words just coming out as I think, I guess.
that's good. Yeah, say what you think, you know?
Right. Even with my sister, like, they get it, but they don't get it because they don't have disabilities like I do. So it's like,
it's good to be mature. They understand things more and can come to a rational answer or
Yeah,
reaction.
my big sister.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a sister. Cool.
Got two, a little one and an older one who's 30.
Shit. What's up, bro?
Mm.
Well, you know they'll always be there
That's
for
what I
you.
said. I wanted to realize shooting it because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of us, the reality, a lot of us, we don't enjoy living the way that we are, man. For real.
Right.
That's why most people with
Fucking change so
disabilities
much.
always have depression or some shit.
Yeah, I got a friend, who has depression. I feel really bad for him. Because his dad died when he was like 10 or something. 10? 9 or 10.
Yeah.
I've known him my whole life. I've known him since I was 6 weeks old, so.
Come on, let's go. On me, move out.
Fuck! I've got him cell toss. Son of a bitch. Hmm.
Let's go. Follow me.
That is very true. It's hard for me to genuinely be happy and God rest that dad's soul. It's good when I am happy cause that's when I'm at my best.
Oh, Warface. Hmm? Thanks, man. Oh, fuck, I have so much shit. Yeah, I think Shadow's AFK. Shadow? I think he's AFK. He's not here.
I hope he is okay.
I think there's someone in the background saying like he needs like the flashlight or something. I'm not really sure, don't quote me on that, but. Talking to me? Fuck, I need to be there. Shit. Oh, I'm here, so fuck up. Hey, Trizzy. Tristan. Is that your friend? Mm-hmm. Wait, who? I'm from America. Yeah, you're from Pakistan, right? Also, so my friend's from there. It's all good. How'd you learn it? Is it from like PS4 or like school or college? Are you in college like right now? Oh, nice. What's up, bro? Keep grinding, man. Mhm. Check. Hold up. It's 7:20 p.m. For you? So it's like early in the morning right now. Wow. That's early. Shit, do you wake up or have you been like up all night? Up all night? Oh, nice, man. How did you beat Shadow? Uh, I was playing, actually, like, a while ago. A long time ago. I was playing, Battlefield 4, and, I was in game chat, and he was talking. No, I'm getting it for Christmas, though. Do you have it? Oh. Oh, you do? You're really good at reading. Some idiot was snooping around here after lights out. The lucky winners of today's shakedowns are... Me? Oh no, not anymore. Shit. Yeah, so it's early as fuck for you. Shit. You too, bro. Is it cold where you live? Is it cold where you live? Yeah, it already came for us. We have snow and stuff a lot. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm back. Am I still here? Okay. Is Sir Ingram, you still here, or did you It's very hard for me to genuinely be happy and God rest at that. So it's good when I'm happy because that's when I'm at my... Yeah, that's when you at your... Happiness is always when you at your best.
True.
Always. Corn said we gonna fuck our problems and have fun. Turn it down just a little bit. Twist. Twist.
Okay, some chips and dip.
I wonder my homie back. I'm gonna check on Hangouts. He probably is back. What you doing, Nick?
Still playing The Escapist.
Is it fun?
Very. It's one of my favorite games.
I did a stream of it actually earlier of Assassin's Creed. Like, Identity from mobile. It's pretty tight.
What's up, bro? Hey, give me a minute. I'm so thirsty. I'll be right back, okay? Give me like a couple seconds. Ow! Oh. Ow!
Street Wars. This is like Nuketown. No, Street Fight. Yeah, Wars. Yeah. You ready for this? Alright. Time to fight, boys and girls.
Up, Shadow.
Nothing. We playing this replica of Nuketown, almost.
That's cool.
It's a little different though, but
Eliminate the enemy team.
Let's go to this prison. Still prison.
nah, I'm good. Damn. Big quick snipe, I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking faggot trying to beat me up. Fuck you.
You hate snipers? Which kind? This game is badass, Nick.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Warface.
Does it cost me money?
Nah. Damn it. He fucking killed me.
I don't have a lot of money.
Don't wanna speak, don't wanna speak, don't wanna speak for yourself. Like a fucking disease, like a fucking disease, like a fucking disease, and it's you.
Damn.
Yeah, that's by Spine Shank.
I need some ammo.
Damn.
Oh, my legs hurt so bad.
That motherfucker stole my kill.
Fire in the hole.
Don't wanna speak, don't wanna speak, don't wanna speak for yourself. It's a good song, Nick, you know.
Sounds vicious.
It's like a fucking disease, and it's you. So like that.
Sounds pretty good.
Achilles is such a badass person. Like Achilles is a homie. Friend of mine, he's Asian, but half what's it called? Half something Filipino Japanese combined.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Imagine if you learn both of those languages, bruh.
Should be lit.
Damn, I miss Achilles' stream. I have to catch it again. Steady lads. Fuck. That's alright, he'll be streaming again. Okay, I'll just catch him the next one.
Grenade out.
Son of a bitch. God damn it. I lost my job.
Hmm.
You fucking kidding me?
Fuck it. Some big ass
Some
armor,
boxes.
man.
Bitch ass the fuck down, kid.
Boom, sit down, be humble. Got his bitch ass.
Dumbass piece of shit. I just made you lose your dumbass job, fuck boy.
What does look like I'm doing? I'm playing a game. What are you doing? You see, and then he asked silly questions. You see that, huh? That's what I mean. That's what I was talking about before. It's all good, though. I might do it too sometime for the hell of it.
Frag out.
Get his bitch ass. It costs money to get on the map. Isn't that right, Nick? It's a Neanderthal. Weird
You didn't
word,
say shit.
isn't it?
Yep.
You know. Oh no way.
What?
You're right, Nick. You're like, oh no. Oh yeah. It's the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
You know Ice Cube got a song like that, Kool-Aid?
For real?
Yeah, Ice Cube's a rapper.
Yeah, I know.
He said, respect the Kool-Aid.
Shit,
That's
speaking of
actually another
rappers,
stereotype too, that we drink a lot of Kool-Aid.
man, shit, if that's the case, you're not the only one. I love fucking Kool-Aid. Fucking love Kool-Aid. So good. I don't know what it is. I just love Kool-Aid. I feel like everyone loves Kool-Aid. Can't just be me. Alright, fuck. I need talcum powder. Anybody's ass itchy? I need talcum powder. Boom. Okay, now I need molten plastic. Anybody have any plastic? Like a fucking toothbrush, that'd be nice. Do you have a toothbrush? Yeah, I get a plastic spoon. Cool. Bitch ass. And a fucking... Fuck. Okay, now all I need... Shit, what do I need? I just need a key. Yeah.
Grenade.
Oh, fucking whore. Any weeds around here? There's some weed. I got my hoe. I got my hoe. I like this hoe. Nice hoe. Nice wooden hoe. You know what I'm saying? Digging up all this weed. We lit. Alright, so I have a cup of molten chocolate, my molten plastic, and my wad of putty. Alright. I need a file. Fuck, I need a file. Bitch. File. Perfect. 2 files. Fucking perfect. Bitch, 13 more intellect. Fuck you. 13 fucking intellect? Oh shit. Oh. Fuck. I slept so late last night. What's that? What language? No, I do not. I have a friend who used to like fucking flip with me and shit. But no, I'm stupid. I can't do that shit. Okay. Choo, choo, choo. Okay, Officer McNew has the purple key. I need to remember that. McNew has the purple key. Officer McNew has the purple key. I think it's a white guard that has the red key. I think. I'll find out.
Yeah, I'm back again. Just doing something.
Alright.
Just keep getting kicked from the party. Oh Lord. Stop the stream here, cause I keep deleting, cause I keep